Do you love your wife, Doug? I rolled my eyes. Did this short, balding, lazy-tongued idiot seriously think that appealing to my affection for my wife would convince me to buy his fucking insurance? Taking a long sip of bourbon, at least the idiot had the decency to order from the top shelf, I remembered my promise to my buddy Tony. He stalked me, telling me that I really needed to talk to this guy. Tony wasn't the type too amenable to similar tricks, just like me. He insisted it was important, so here I was. I heard the food at this hotel was good. The free lunch was exactly what I expected. The conversation was cordial, sports, the market, several delicate steps around politics. As the waiter cleared away the plates, Dennis hit me with his serve. Okay, I decided I'd go with you for Tony's sake. Of course I love my wife. No, Doug, I mean, do you love Susie? My attention suddenly sharpened. How do you know my wife's name? I didn't remember this tidbit coming up in our conversation. He placed the hotel key card on the table, still in its packaging. There was no emotion on his face. This is the key to the room where I'm going to fuck your wife tonight. What the hell are you trying to pull off? I demanded. My face was burning. Look, I appreciate lunch, Dennis, but I think you've crossed the line. He grinned. I bet she was hot as fireworks when she pulled you into bed the day before yesterday. The body jerked and stopped. How? How do you know about this? It was the best sex we've had in years. Was she wearing those Yvette thongs? You know, the ones with the black lace and the matching overlay? Oh my God, I whispered. She showed them to me the day before yesterday, Dennis said. She was going to go upstairs, but I made her wait until this evening. She must have gotten wound up. No, I bet you thought she would make up for the fight you had on Monday. You know, the one when you said you had to stay late at work. I don't think you knew she smelled the perfume when you got home. Moreover, she was outraged by your words that she was just bitchy at this time of the month. My heart sank. That bastard was hanging out with Susie. A lot of time. She told him everything about us. How could she fall in love with such a short, balding old fart? She warned you why she would be busy tonight, didn't she? Business dinner, residential areas, with 2 new clients. That's what she said. That's why she made arrangements with the nanny when she found out I was working late. Shit. Maybe I could stop this right now. I was bigger and younger than him. I could lure him into the garage and beat the crap out of him. As I assessed him, I noticed his stocky build. Muscles bulged from the sleeves of his Hawaiian shirt. No, that won't work. Can I interrupt Susie and beg her not to go out with him? Will she stop if I threaten divorce? She'll get the kids and half of everything I had. After we break up, she can have him in our bed anytime she wants. This idiot was going to have sex with my Susie, and I couldn't do a damn thing about it. Please, Dennis, I begged, the only option I had left. Please do not. The waiter brought the bill. Dennis placed his credit card on the tray. She was easy, he said. She just wanted some attention. How long has it been since you missed her? What do you mean? We talk all the time. Dennis shook his head, grinning at me. But were you sad? Or do you just nod and think about what awaits you at work? He couldn't know about this. Is not it. How long has it been since you sent her flowers, Doug? You know she loves roses. How has it been since you invited your wife to lunch instead of your secretary? If you stop by her place just once, you might see the pink napkins I bought for her desk last week. Oh, shit. How long has that son of a bitch been working on her? When was the last time you made her feel like a woman and not just a mother and housekeeper? When was the last time you told her how much you need her? The feeling of guilt tore my heart. It was my fault. Now I was terrified that it was too late. He leaned forward. His eyes narrowed. Once I get my hands on your sweet Susie, she will never be yours again. Every time she has sex with you, she will remember me. What do you want? Anything. I'll give you anything. Just please don't do it. He paused, looking at me across the table, bringing the glass to his lips to take a long, slow sip. I want 3 things, he said, holding up 3 fingers. I swallowed. Did he expect me to do something perverted? It didn't matter. Whatever it took to keep him away from Susie, I decided I would do it. First, you stop having sex with Katie. Stop, he said loudly, causing the people around us to look around. He shook his short, thick finger at me. You know what I mean, Doug. Enough. Your secretary is out of the game. Okay. It's done, I agreed. What else? Your dear wife will be in the lobby at exactly 7:30 in the evening. You know how she feels about being on time. I'll arrive at 7:35. You have 5 minutes to convince your wife. Oh my God, I whispered. Tears blurred my eyes. I wiped them with the back of my sleeve. Fine. 5 minutes, Doug. Take your best step. If you can't handle it, then it's my turn. I have to tell you, Susie has been looking forward to me in her bed for a long time. 5 minutes. Shit. How can I do it? Flowers, of course. No. 1 flower. I need to listen to her just like he said. I really ignored her, didn't I? The job was terrible, but I made it worse. 5 fucking minutes. Shit. I didn't notice Dennis get up. He looked down at me intently. Well done, Doug. You'll need it. He turned and walked away. He was already out the door before I remembered. What was the third? That's when I saw the key card he left on the table. The room number was indicated on the package. I smiled. It's time to meet her. She's so pretty, sitting there alone. The elegant champagne-colored dress brings out the highlights in her brown hair. She looks at her watch anxiously. It's 7:29 now. I almost hope he changes his mind. There are few things more satisfying than taking a woman like her away from one of those stupid, self-centered idiots who gave up on his jilted wife. Wait, here he comes. He looks dapper in this suit. There's only 1 rose. Nice touch. Does he have what it takes to pull this off? Or is this goodbye? After doing this so many times, I'm never really sure how it will turn out. She sees him. Concerned eyes quickly scan the room. Where am I? Her horror is painful to watch. Even from my hiding spot at the bar, I can see the tears sparkling in her eyes. She was caught. She thinks the marriage is over. Let's see. Maybe that's how it is. He leans in to kiss her. She looks embarrassed when he gives her the flower, then sits down and takes her hand across the table. He is talking to her. Her hand flies to her mouth. I think he just apologized. Well done, boy. She reaches for both of his hands, clinging to them for dear life. She nods in response to his question. 1 word appears on her smiling lips. Yes. There are tears on her face, and hope, and love. The waiter appears. Their conversation is short, just a few seconds. The waiter tucks the order book into his apron and walks away, shrugging. The 2 of them get up from the table and hug each other. Their kiss is long and loving. They walk out hand in hand and turn towards the elevators. Well, looks like they'll have something to do in the room tonight, and I have a date with Rosie and her sisters. I can't say I'm too disappointed. It's a win-win. She'd be damn hot, but it's better this way. I raise my glass to their long marriage. I'll wait a few weeks before contacting Doug to see how it all panned out. The next time I go back to my joke to ask him if he loves his wife, his answer will be completely different. He will be grateful. He will happily sign the insurance. I bet he chooses his behavior for life. As usual, he will receive a discount if he agrees to give me a personal referral, just like his friend Tony did. I have a good feeling that his secretary's husband is not so understanding. Subscribe to our channel so that your second chaff doesn't cheat on you, and go ahead and listen to the next story, because this story is nothing compared to the next one. If you're under 18, don't even think about listening to the next one.